fact that she taught you to steal so she could give money to a guy that said he was talking to God.
And had a helicopter.
And who had a helicopter and also was telling you not to steal. Like the cycle on that of you going, I need you to steal, baby. Oral Roberts needs $5.
Yeah.
And then he's going, if you steal, you will burn.
Yeah.
Give me that $5.
It's amazing. No, it's like you can't make it up. I'm as Catholic as that table. But the most spiritual thing that happened to me, like, honestly, I'm not like joking around. It was the Mr. Rogers documentary.
Oh my God. Which you bring up, which is really funny. Great callback. I don't want to ruin it, but
it was just like, oh, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like he is like, however he was made.
Well, you bring it up in the special, and it's just a good point, which is he's our last good guy that didn't fuck anybody.
Yes.
Doesn't even have to be kids.
We don't know how he did it.
You find out that they fucked other people and you go, come on.
Yeah. We don't know. I don't know how he did it.
Can you be nice and not a cum gas station just pumping people full of your jizz? Like, can you just do
like a mortar gun of semen?
You're just firing off loads into people and ruining your legacy. But there is this
like
thing
a Death Star cannon.
For some reason in my subreddit algorithm feed, what comes up is, I'm not even a giant Sam Kinison fan, but this Sam Kinison subreddit comes up, and they post these very interesting old clips, and I'm a sucker for comedy history.
Sure, okay.
I will watch anything, old interview with Lorne Michaels, an old interview with Sam Kinison. I just kind of like to see how their brains work and all this stuff. Mm-hmm. And it's around the time...
Sam's brain worked on cocaine.
Yes. Yeah, I think it's like, well, I think he just had a race car, but cocaine was the gas that made that car go.
I think that's well put. I worked with him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But there was this interesting scene right after the Tammy Faye Baker thing happened. And he's talking about Jim Baker. Now, here's what you have to understand about me and my fiance, Katie, also from Massachusetts, from the great Commonwealth. We love to go on religious channels and when we get high and we watch, there's like on Verizon Cable in New York, you can get like super Christian networks. There's a Jewish one. There's a couple Christian ones. But Jim Baker still does a show.
God bless
and
him.
He's just a skeleton, and other people are doing the lifting.
Yeah, he's like the Frankie Valli of evangelical.
That's exactly it. Where he's like, he's like, God wants to give me money. But it's like this short documentary about Kinison, and he's mocking Tammy Faye Baker, saying like, I would switch her out. And he's like doing these jokes, but then he has a serious interview, and they go, this upsets you. And he's like, well, I was raised by a preacher, and I was a preacher.
He was.
And he's like, my father, we lived at the church because he didn't take donations. And that is what struck me about the Mr. Rogers thing. It was like, oh, there's preachers that were just like, no, I need to preach the word of God because it's what I'm supposed to do. And out of the goodness of my heart. And now you have all these Joel Osteens and all the kind that are going like, well, they're just doing it to get rich. Yeah.
My mother taught me how to shoplift when I was a kid. Okay. So we would save grocery money and then she could send it to Oral Roberts.
Great university that didn't even
and
believe.
his brother Anal Roberts.
I was just gonna, that's great. The joke I was going to make is the only college where you're not allowed to give cunnilingus or blowjobs is called Oral Roberts. If you have a name like Oral Roberts, you better be sucking and fucking like it's your job. You better have a mouth or ass or pussy filled with jizz at all times. Oral Roberts? That sounds like a nickname that sounds like when I used to watch on public access the roller derby.
Just sounded like a they're reading off the job assignments at the bathhouse. Oral Roberts, Anal, Phillips.
Hand jobs, McMahon. But it always like Oral Roberts sounds like a name on like a roller derby team where they go like, that's Trixie Dust and Oral Roberts. Watch her send him around on the bucket, like watch her go over the side on the roller
and
skates.
they all have that hair, that 70s haircut. I mean, it's
all just like they all hard pack their jizz until it's the center of their
like
decision.
Spackle.
Yeah. It just backs up. It's black mold for their brain.
White mold.
White mold. Yeah. Well, some would say it's almost a liquidy mother of pearl.
Yeah, it is. It's amazing. And I get and again, I grew up, my mom was
my mom was raised Irish Catholic, but my mom was she got married after college and then divorced, so they discommunicated her.
Oh, well, no, my mother was not. My mom is I'm from Massachusetts. My mom was from the South, and my mom was evangelical Christian.
Okay.
And she was super like praying with the TV, hands on the TV screen, praying with the TV.
Yeah, grabbing snakes.
Yeah, the whole
Speaking
thing.
in tongues.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, if you want to get kids in religion, that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Handle some snakes.
Yep.
Make up your own language.
Yeah, exactly.
Just you were babbling like a baby 5 years ago.
What's the snake? Give me the snake religion.
Take the good stuff. Leave the bad stuff. Bring the snakes and the babble. But so when your mom, Catholicism to her is light reading.
So it was but it was always that money and it was so insane. And
the fact that she taught you to steal so she could give money to a guy that said he was talking to God.
And had a helicopter.
Who had a helicopter and also was telling you not to steal. Like the cycle on that of you going, I need you to steal, baby. Oral Roberts needs $5. Yeah. And then he's going, if you steal, you will burn. Yeah. Give me that $5.
It's amazing. No, it's like you can't make it up.
Yeah,
it's
you can't.
so.
I've been.
But there was the thing about Mr. Rogers. He didn't want your money.
Yeah. Who's PBS? By the way, he went and argued with. That's a great clip online you can watch where he goes to talk.
Senator.
And the senator goes like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
Like by the end of it, he goes, "Yeah, well, Mr. Rogers, you just confirmed that I'm going to give this money."
Yeah. They attack him in that documentary. That he's attacked by this conservative commentator because he says that every child is special.
Yeah.
And they believe that is the beginning of the downfall of culture. And basically, what he's just saying is like kids need to know that they deserve to be loved.
Yes.
That's not a bad thing.
a lot of the problems we have right now is because people can't look inward and go, I deserve love. And it like you start losing things when you lose that. You lose accountability, you lose sense of self.
Empathy is not empathy is not a weakness. I hate to quote Morrissey.
Yeah, do it. God, we're gonna cry. We're gonna just do full Smith songs.
But this is like it's easy to laugh, it's easy to hate. It takes guts to be gentle and kind. That's and it's true. And it's hard. I get a lot of Christian conservative commentary. Conservatism in general offers simple solutions to complex problems.
Great.
I get the appeal.
Yeah.
And it's always that guy.
Yeah.
It's never you.
Well,
it's that guy.
One of my favorite elements of stand-up comedy that I always loved were when jokes are, what about for his perspective? And then it's like the funniest thing is to think like when we did the bonfire, Big J and I did a whole thing about what if the cop would have helped Rambo? What if instead of driving him out, he invited him over for dinner and they talked about the Vietnam War? Then you're not getting your whole town wrecked by a Green Beret.
Brian Denny, he played my dad on a pilot. And he was...
That's awesome.
That guy was pretty close to reality. Yeah, like Brian was one of these guys who could go in his dressing room and he's just sitting there under a bare light bulb reading like the biography of Stalin, like a warm cup of water and a potato.
Cigarettes are for pussies. If you want to smoke, you smoke a cigar.
Why'd you take the lamp off the light? It's harsher this way.
Yeah, the light lets me know it's here.
But he made me look like a great actor because I just had to be there. Let him terrify me.
Being around great actors is the closest you'll ever get to like playing basketball with NBA players.
Yeah.
Where you go, so you can do all of it, and I just have to give it to you.
Yeah,
and then you just give it to me, and I bounce it a couple times, and I give it right to you, and then you'll dunk.
I just stand there and react to you, and I look just as good.
And this is unbelievable.
Doing nothing.
Yeah, and you are flying through the air.
Yes, exactly.
Dunking this thing, and I go like, I gave it to him.
Yeah.
Brian Dennehy in that movie, but that is like the whole point of like, one of my favorite things.
What if he just helped him?
What if he helped him? Like in stand-up, it's like, that was my favorite thing when I would watch it, when they would play it all the time on Comedy Central, everywhere, late 80s, 90s comedy boom. It was on TV all the time. And I always loved that as a kid because I wasn't hearing that anywhere else. Right. I wasn't hearing, empathy. You would hear empathy as like, what are they? It was, honestly, it felt a little gay.
Sure.
They're like, oh, I'm going to feel for you. I want you to feel for this. And comedy was the first thing you go, it's actually kind of funny if you think about it from their perspective. And you go, hey, that is. That's really funny. And I love that. It's even the joke that you had that I love in Perfectly Normal is when you're talking about being when you go out to eat with vegetarians and you said that you eat steak and the guy goes, do you like that they kill the cow? You go, I love my brother, but I don't watch my parents fuck. Because that's the perspective you don't think about.
Yeah.
And that's, again, it's
you don't have to drag everything back to